Shocker.
Steel is here. Superman never died, but Steel is here. Unless Superman died off screen, in which case that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, she got slashed in the back. I don't. Look, I'm not a sword expert.
By spoiler.
Yeah.
No, wait,
I'll be right back. I gotta grab some
It was
more.
Orphan.
I gotta grab some more water, and before I make the same mistake I did last night, I'm gonna go grab my jerky from downstairs. I will be right back. It'll only take
I'll give season 4 this. It made me want to see Harley Quinn faster.
This was quite a few episodes of season 4 were made by one of the same people who worked on the Harley Quinn show.
I find that hard to believe.
She's not a good writer. She's a terrible writer. She's a hack. She's a fucking hack. She's part of the reason why Justice League Dark Apocalypse War was such a trash heap.
Oh dear God. I blame the writer. I blame the main writer for that one. Which, by the way,
partially directed that movie. She was also the reason why Etrigan didn't rhyme at all.
Fucking asshole.
I get that Etrigan didn't rhyme in the DCAU, but at the very least, we didn't really know that about him. But when we find out that about him, and unfortunately, it's also inconsistent with how he was written in Justice League Dark when John Constantine was working with him and he was rhyming all the goddamn time.
I would, no joke. John Constantine was the best part of the New 52 universe.
Oh,
but
yeah.
He couldn't escape the crappy scenarios.
And
John
he
was also the
by
best
Matt
part
Ryan.
of the Arrowverse.
Oh, absolutely. He was the best part of the Arrowverse until WB was like, hey, so J.J. Abrams is going to do something with Constantine, we think. So we're going to need you to get rid of Matt Ryan as John Constantine.
How the fuck are we live?
I don't know.
I didn't click auto live. It's only MehTV that goes live automatically.
It's weird.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. And so you guys cut in on Kevin's ranting about the people who created part of this show, while I was downstairs getting myself a drink of water and a snack, just in case this show decides to drive me to comfort eating. So I have with me a hot and spicy, lean, plant-based jerky. So that's a healthy option. Is everybody ready? We're watching Young Justice Season 4.
As ready as hell.
The season that I have vented Alex about during our numerous live stream sessions, as well as in DMs.
Yes, numerous live streams and DMs have been dedicated to Kevin explaining this show to me, and me going, they really did that. They really fucking did that. So now I get to witness the pain firsthand, and all of the other streams of us watching Young Justice up to now have just been a prelude for this. So yeah.
And
don't worry, we'll get to the Magic School Bus in a couple sessions.
Yeah, hang on. I have to pull up. Where is the bullshit bus? Bullshit bus. I need the bullshit bus.
Seatbelts, everyone. Can we please let this be a normal field trip? With Clarion, no way.
Okay.
Cruising on down Main Street. You're relaxed and feeling good.
I want a bow hunter security spinoff.
All aboard, fellas. This will be a good time. You know what? That should have been the entire fucking show.
What?
With the Harpers?
Yeah.
Yes, with the Harper.
I just want that to be the show.
Yeah. No. Same.
All right. So where is the bullshit bus?
All aboard the bullshit bus, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you put it in here somewhere?
Yes, it's currently on screen.
I don't see it.
Hmm.
Hang on.
Yeah, I'm not
Unless,
seeing
I
it.
can
unless
send it
I'm
in the
behind.
I can send it in the broadcast chat.
Yeah, it might be good if you did.
Oh, there
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, I see it. School bus.
All aboard the bullshit bus.
That's going to be the main stream image during that episode. So let me
Yeah.
know. Let me know when we get there.
It's in Zatanna's arc, so just put it up when we get there.
Awesome.
Mhm.
Okay, so is everybody ready? Does everybody have this queued up?
Yep.
Yeah, I've got it queued
Yes.
up on my end.
Now, unfortunately, because this wonderful piece of animated artistry, as I'm going to euphemistically call it, this has not been released on Blu-ray, so we're doing it through other means.
Yep.
Season
Anyway,
4, episode 1, right?
yes. So
Okay,
anyway,
just
3, 2, 1. HBO Max original.
That's not gonna mean shit come this summer. Hey, look at all these heroes. Would you like to see movies or shows about them? You would? Well, too fucking bad.
Yep.
You know what we could do? We could have TV
And
shows
just
about
like
these
in
characters.
season
while
3 of Young Justice.
Okay,
is
so the Sydney
we
Opera
end
House
it-
is on fire.
No, we end it where we started where season 3 ended, and then we cut to a year later.
Fucking joyful. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Our animation budget ran out. Please try not to judge us.
That's what happens when Cartoon Network drops you after 2 seasons.
Yep.
I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way or another.
Ooh.
Oh.
I mean, okay, look, I'll be honest. I do like Connor and Megan's relationship, but god dang it, man, it's been ruined.
So I'd just like to
1 year
comment on.
later.
I'd like to
Yeah,
comment on our. Okay, apparently I'm behind you because I'm still in the opening sequence.
Oh, okay.
Now kiss.
What time code are you at?
140,
Uh,
141,
140.
2,
Oh,
3.
Okay, I'm in
4.
sync with you then. I don't know.
Oh, hello.
Hi,
Oh,
Tara.
Tara, who now has longer hair, and Halo, who is just
Halo.
Who's there? She's speaking more clearer.
Hey, look.
Clearer. Rob.
hey, look, it's
Harper
Harper
Row.
Row. It's Harper Row, aka Halo's lesbo lover.
Hang on, which episode are we on? We're on episode 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Episode 1 of.
Okay, do we have the? Okay, hey, I think I might be on the wrong episode. What's happening on screen right now?
Basically, McGann and Connor are going to space, and Gar
Okay.
just
Yeah.
arrived through the
Hang
Zeta
on.
tube.
Allow me a moment to switch around on the episodes and see where I am, and because as I cut straight to the Zatanna arc, apparently.
Oh no. Yeah.
The fuck?
Gar is
Do they have
talking
the-
to Cass over the phone.
They actually. Okay, so. Oh my god. Okay, so these guys
yeah.
have episode 4 or an episode 1 on the same thing on this site. So let's rewind momentarily. Okay, this wouldn't be
Okay, guys, we got to do the rewind. So
wouldn't
we
be
got to
one
go
of
back
our
to zero.
videos. without there being
We're going
something
back
wrong with
to
it.
0.
So we're going back to 000, Alex.
Okay, there we go. I changed
Wait.
the, I
Are we
changed
going
where I
back
was.
to? Are we going
Yeah.
back to 000?
Yes.
All right, let's
All
go
right.
back.
I'm on 000.
All right. So, Alex, this time you do the countdown.
Okay. Yeah, this is different now. Oh, okay, so 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, sorry for the false start there, folks.
Yeah. I
it's
got
okay.
to the,
We get to go through these first 3 minutes again.
And
Yeah,
don't
I got-
worry about it. It's just
I got
3
through the
minutes.
intro, and then I saw what was happening on screen. You know, they had a little flashback thing at the start, and I wasn't sure if the, I thought it was what was, so we're at the Happy Harbor, right?
Yes, Happy
Yeah, we're at
Harbor
Happy
on
Harbor.
February 25th. So this is literally the end of season 3 at this point. And we'll be cutting into a year later or at the start of season 4, just like every other season in this show.
Because Greg Wiseman loves his time jumps.
People will try to insist to me, it's because they want to show the characters at different points in time. I'm like,
You know
No,
how you
it's
could
just
do that?
lazy.
You could do that organically by showing us the progression of time on screen. So
Well,
I just
hell,
like
we
to
did-
make some commentary about the art that we have on our stream image
Oh,
right now.
Phil Barusa. Phil Barusa.
I have one question to ask you guys.
Why?
How much green pussy do you think he gets?
What?
How much green pussy do you think Connor gets?
What? Why the fuck?
Why does that matter?
Civil.
Also, she's a white Martian. She's not a green Martian.
she's a Martian. Are they going off for a Martian wedding?
Yes, they. Okay, so in the year from the season 3 finale to now, they did get married on Earth off screen, but now they're getting married on Mars.
no. Well, yeah. So
We're
they'll have this
already
civil-
in the territory of. Do you remember how big a deal it was when Clark Kent and Lois Lane got married? Do you remember how big a deal
I
it
do.
was when Mary Jane Watson and Peter Parker got married? They could have made an entire episode out of them getting married, and not had we're gonna have an episode of them getting fake married after they got real married off screen. And you could have done something, anything sensible,
Oh.
you know?
Oh yeah, and that guy married that girl. I keep forgetting that guy's name.
And
who
there's
left-
Boy.
And
Wait a
there's
second, it's been a whole year since that bullshit in season 3, and they're gonna be saying that Beast Boy is still having issues with that.
Yeah.
Gar's got a transparent phone like Tony Stark.
I guess. Hey,
Oh.
you know how crazy the technology gets in Young Justice.
Oh god.
I do not like McGann's new design. I know she's a Martian and she can change her look, but it's just I
Trip.
prefer
You have
short
boom
hair.
tubes. You have fucking boom tubes. Use them.
No, we need to use the ship. The ship is a season 1 character. God dang it!
Oh,
We don't
I
want
was
to know.
con-
We don't want to know what Forager does with this bio ship in his spare time.
Hi,
was-
John.
Jean, whom I'm still reminded is not voiced by Carl Lumbly, but Carl Lumbly is in this season.
Yes, but he's not Jean. Wait. Kevin
I
Michael
was gonna
Richardson
say
does a
fuck
good
the
job.
ship,
But it's
uh,
not. Oh God, Gar.
Oh, come on. Hey, do you guys know Star Trek?
the voice
Yeah.
actors sound way more enthusiastic about this than the fucking characters
Hey, look, it's Saturn Girl looking through it with binoculars.
Yes. Oh, and and all of the actors are doing double time in this season. They're voicing multiple characters.
Nightwing sporting a somewhat new design.
I like that design.
It's actually reminiscent of his DCAMU design.
I do like this intro.
I remember every week.
I like
when
Miss
they would
Martian
put-
with the long flowing hair like that.
My
I prefer
mom does.
short hair.
My mom does too.
That's just Mars. That's right. It's not Mars. It's Mars.
It's not Mars. It's Mars.
You know what we could have done? Skipped
And
all of this.
And I think
I was going to say not make Garfield an asshole.
that, and yes, as if that, the worst part is Jeddah. That could have been, and that ended up almost being timed up with the fact that Gar still has cake.
Ah, the face! What's wrong with your face? Also, aren't his ears supposed to be pointy?
Would you believe me if I said when all of the DC streaming service shows from the original DC streaming service they did years ago, when they moved to HBO Max, they got a $10 million budget increase?
Huh.
Based on how the show's animation quality goes to shit later on, I don't
Yeah, I
believe
wouldn't.
you.
Yeah, you wouldn't. It looks like it's under $3 million.
Remember when Jean and McGann were essentially like the last of their species?
Yeah, I know, right? Fuck that shit.
Yeah, that hasn't happened.
Yes, Gar was here before.
Maybe we could have, shown Mars's progression of life. Just saying.
I honestly, that
Would have been really nice if we could have seen him going to Mars. You didn't have to take a ship. You could have taken a fucking boom tube. Cut out the fucking
Well, they're
commute.
called Zeta tubes. But point still stands.
What? Why? Also, why is the voice different?
what?
Because okay, so they got rid of his season 2 actor, and they just said,
No, yeah,
"Fuck
I
it."
know.
Yeah, we know.
They have the guy
that
from
Greg
Teen
Stiles
Titans,
is
but
still
why
vo-
is the voice different than it was in season 3?
Oh, because I guess because Greg Snipes just didn't give a crap to pitch his voice. Maybe, I don't know. I guess the implication is Gar's older, so his voice isn't as high pitched as it usually is.
Yeah, I
but
think
the thing
because
but the thing is that is bordering near the territory of oh, come on!
Oh,
the Zeta Project.
Anyway,
That was a
anyway,
really
Gar's
good
for-
show. I'd rather be watching that.
this kind of border. Emery is voiced by Starfire.
Yep, Hayden Walsh.
We're doing a
Enden,
shitload
Walsh.
of key jangling in this already.
Well, duh.
Anyway.
That's what Young Justice is. Anyway, yeah. Finish your thought, Kevin.
Greg Sipes' voices Gar nowadays is starting to border near his Kevin Levin voice.
Yeah, right.
boy.
It doesn't help that the voice director just tells them just say this dialogue and try to sound enthusiastic.
Oh God. That's kind of creepy.
She's
Cut!
kind of doing her black
Nobody-
fire voice.
Nobody cares about this shit. How long are we into this? We are 9 minutes and 11 seconds into a superhero show, and not a single bit of superheroing has been done.
Yeah, that's why this
Get used
first
to
arc,
it.
it's gonna get it's not gonna be good. You're in for a rough ride with this first
Oh my
arc.
god, I'm gonna
Alex,
put my jerky
yeah,
aside. I'm eating it too quickly.
Yeah, you
Alex,
need to savor that shit.
I'm gonna.
You
Yeah, I need to save some of that for later. Why isn't Beast Boy just walking around like himself?
Because he wants to fit in with the Martian culture.
well, not only
He's
that,
green.
well, actually, he said that he wouldn't survive long underneath the surface of Mars anyway.
Oh, so they
Okay.
forgot that Kryptonians in this universe can't breathe in space for some reason.
Well, okay, Connor is half Kryptonian, so he can't breathe in space.
But
Those guys are acting sus.
Very.
But that's not how that. I'm
Okay,
gonna stop.
Alex, do you want to tell Greg Wiseman how this should be working? Because you know he's not.
I once
there.
told an editor at DC Comics that he got Superman's origin story wrong. I will go to Greg Wiseman and tell him what he got wrong about this.
Oh boy.
Oh, jeez.
What? Stargirl? Why are you here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
Stargirl
she's an
is-
outsider.
Yeah, she actually joined the
Oh,
Outsiders.
Off screen, by the
Stargirl
way.
joined off screen. What the fuck?
I'd be like,
I'm sorry. What the fuck was that?
They were, I don't know.
they were being hostile with their psychic powers.
Yeah, there you go.
How
Is
are
that
the,
Chameleon Boy?
why are
It looks like
the
it is.
Martians hostile to the heroes?
Because they're
Because
you
quite
go
a few of them are racist dickbags.
Yeah, we're going to touch on political Martian racism in this arc.
I really
yeah.
don't give a shit.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
Bioship is pregnant.
And I'm guessing Fred Bug is the father.
We don't know. They never tell us who the
We
father
don't
is.
need to know what Fred Bug does with
I
Oh no, the
Wait a
thought.
second.
Why
So
is
she's
God. Why did you have
she's
Kennedy stuff
half
on
green,
her
half
head?
white Martian. I thought she was just a white Martian. Also, I thought
She
the white
is a
Martians and
white
green
Martian.
Martians hated each other.
Oh, and Ma'at is voiced by Carl Lumbly.
This
Okay, so Alex, to give you an update, the green and the white Martians used to hate each other, but they patched things up off screen.
Why didn't we get to see that? That sounds like it would have been more interesting than everything that happened in season 3.
Because fuck world building.
Oh,
This is why, honestly, it really was better off in the DCAU when Jean and McGann were the last two Martians.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
yes,
they
McGann-
also just go ahead.
Because McGann is in Justice League vs. Fatal 5.
why didn't you ask
Yes.
Lois, Clark's actual wife?
Okay, so yeah, something they touched up on Mars. They don't wear rings to signify that a couple is married.
No, they mount gems in their foreheads.
Yeah.
Red Martians?
Yes, there are red Martians.
Yellow Martians?
Yeah, I told you.
That... Did they sound like Mickey Rooney and have like
Buck teeth and
buck
squinty
teeth
eyes.
and shut eyes? Yeah.
No. 27.
Yep.
We are nearly 15 minutes into this episode, and zero superheroing has been done.
I told you.
Get used to it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll be getting
Hey, Kevin,
back to the
you remember-
superhero.
Kevin, you remember how you were in the first 15 minutes of On Her Majesty's Secret Service?
Yeah.
That's me right now.
Well, here, we're gonna break it up.
Oh, look, it's Troy Baker playing a racist bigot. And you want to know who voices the
he's mad that Martians are Earthaboos now.
Yes. And you want to know who plays his more reasonable brother, Alex?
Who?
I'll give you a hint. He is a foolish samurai.
I know who.
I'm guessing you don't have a clue, Alex.
May I guess?
I got it. I know. Ugh.
Yeah, these two have a beef.
Sean should have just bitch slapped him.
Psychically.
Be like, bitch, shut up.
I mean,
And
he is the strongest Martian on their planet.
Yes, between him and McGann.
Yeah, McGann's even more powerful than him.
You know, this makes even less sense than those Friends of Humanity fuckers who were always picking fights with the goddamn X-Men.
They were picking fights with the X-Men, and Wolverine just bitch slapped them. He's just like, bitch, shut up.
Wolverine can take out all
Phantom
of you.
Girl.
Wolverine alone. Meanwhile, you're picking fights with other people who are many thousands of times stronger than he is.
Oh, Gar made a big mistake.
Go
Gar
back
making
to
a
where
mistake?
you came from, you fucking humans.
Oh.
Oh, Gar... Well, this is going to end up affecting Gar's psyche. It says
Humies go home.
And then Gar just lazily walks up to,
well, considering
to his phone. He's like, "Hey, Dick, some idiots it's just graffitied on our tower. It says muties go home," and I'm like, "What?
What the fuck is this?
This is how reproduction works with the bioships.
Okay, so I'm going to introduce you to a little thing called Torcasm Vo, whereby Connor Kent would not be susceptible to mental incursion. You should look it up, guys. It's only part of your fucking universe.
That's hard to remember. We got so many characters to keep track of.
Yeah, we don't have an entire wiki of this stuff created by the fans.
Well, oh God, oh jeez, I had this.
And he was murdered.
Are we gonna... Do we have orange Martians, or do they want to build a wall and make the red Martians
God,
pay
even
for
Connor
it?
is caked.
Damn it. Yeah. Not a fan.
really
Got it.
don't care.
Well, you're gonna have.
Meanwhile, thousands of miles away.
You're gonna have to care because this is what this arc is gonna focus on.
This is the plot.
And together, we can rule the galaxy as...
White Martians.
No, you're not.
Oh, yeah.
No, you fucking aren't.
Shut up.
Ma'alefa'ak is a character that appeared in Justice League Doom, and he was so much better there.
God, yes.
God up, you stupid limey.
Don't worry, he'll get his comeuppance this season. We just got to go through a lot of pain to get there.
So, Ma'alefa'ak is actually named Ma'alefa'ak Jones.
But that's not what season 1 told us. He had a name that wasn't Ma'alefa'ak. He took that name because it was a fearsome creature.
But that's not how that works.
I know it's not how that works.
They're literally doing what Marvel does.
But they could. Oh yeah, Mazel Tov, your baby's born.
I mean, they kind of... DC was also kind of doing that, because they attached the Catwoman name to characters who
Patience.
were... Yeah.
Look, love, something beautiful.
We don't care!
I don't know what that was. I got it, but I don't get it, you know?
Yes,
like, I see what happened. I see that the bioship, like, became liquid and then sprouted another bioship.
Yep.
But I couldn't explain to you why. You know?
God. Can I see the script for this arc? Because it sounds convoluted as shit.
Implying this had a script and not just an entire layer of cocaine.
Well, no, the writing process goes, they put up a bulletin board, have sticky post-its.
Yeah,
with
thank
what
you,
the plot's
Beast
gonna
Boy.
be.
Thank you, Beast Boy, asking the important questions here.
Yes. I mean, what?
Oh my god.
I'm sure
Why
some
did-
people. I'm
Who's
sure some
Friday?
people were a bit cocked an eyebrow when they heard Gar swearing for the first time in this show.
Yeah, right. Well, this is HBO Max. You gotta remember.
Hey, Clark, could we maybe get the Justice League here? Here, somebody's trying to overthrow the Martian government and replace it with racists.
We
Well,
need to bitch slap Troy Baker in the face.
And again, whose fucking bright idea was it to have Nolan North voice not just Superman, but Connor as well? Jesus Christ.
Why didn't they get them to Zeta Tube? The fucking... If we
Because
could have...
the Zeta Tube wasn't set up yet.
Okay, but that was a writing decision.
Oh, shit! Okay, well, here we go. Some action. Okay, time the fuck out. She can detect him, but not any of the Legionnaires. I know it is explained they're shielding themselves, but come on.
There would still be a big gap. You know that thing in Star Wars Episode 2 where they can see the gravitational pull of the clone planet Camino?
T-pose and pose for dominance.
There would be a giant gap, a giant mental gap where that person was.
Oh my god, this background. What the fuck is this?
This must have been a really cheap episode to animate.
This whole arc is cheap.
You're gonna feel that way about the rest of the season.
See, that's this show's problem. It tries to go for quantity over quality by having not just 15 standard episodes so they can save their budget money and have a condensed story. They just decide, nah, let's just go for 26 episodes.
So shut the fuck up.
And there we go.
Oh no.
Well, he did.
Oi, mate, why's your explosion,
Manhunter
bad
is
CG?
totally dead.
I mean, fire would kill him.
Hypothetically.
Remember when
No.
and Superman in his infinite wisdom thought to bring in 3 characters who were somewhat susceptible to a hot environment into apocalypse?
Yep.
Remember when
Stupid
Superman
ass
was able to
decision.
take down Darkseid by himself?
And that's the end of part 1.
Of episode 1.
Again, written by Greg Wiseman.
And then we'll be seeing Christina Sota start to sink her claws into this show. Uh-huh.
Sure.
And we can't skip the credits because they have narration over them.
They have plot.
Yes, they
A
have
singular
exposition.
looping animation of Wolf sleeping, while the 2 characters
With-
in the background have their heads cut off.
They love to do that. This is like the second time they've had Wolf in the end credits.
You know, it's sad how Wolf is just as much a jobber in this show as Connor is.
This was in memory of somebody. My heart be with them.
In memory of my patience with this show.
In honor of the Graysons, send in the clowns. All right,
Now we're
so
on episode 2.
All right, so are we all ready?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Waiting, 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 rotating,
All right, we're all set.
bumping down to 480p for some reason.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Well, the quality just shit the bed, and on my end.
Yeah, me too.
Again, this is why I go for watch cartoons online. HBO Max is not reliable when it comes to.
I'm over on
quality.
Solar Movie, and Solar Movie is usually alright, but,
Oh God, I had this bad dream that I was in a shitty TV. Oh wait, never mind.
It's a lot. It's actually happened. Okay, so question:
Beast Boy.
all Martians are weak to fire, right? It can not only disable
Fire,
them, but
Dad.
kill them.
I thought we were in a micro-atmosphere. Why is the fire able to burn?
My question that I'm getting at: why doesn't ours have countermeasures to
Excuse me?
prevent this type of crap?
Oh, because the writers didn't think about that?
Okay, Alex. Even though I've written are maybe saying 1 or 2 swears in my writing, how do you feel about the way I've written him as a character?
It's better than this, but
How
you
do
know.
you feel when I've written him at one of his lowest moments?
Well, I'll have to see how the lowest moment in this show relates to that.
Oh, it's gonna go low.
I have a feeling
Reminder,
This is-
in
this
this
is-
show, Gar ends up getting a emotional support dog by the name of Wingman, who is a Welsh Corgi and not at all Greg Sipes' actual dog named Wingman.
he couldn't have gotten
Yeah.
like a giant and fucking badass super dog to be his sidekick, could he?
No, he had to get...
Well, no, because then
No,
that's
yeah.
stealing Connor's bit. We don't want to steal from Connor.
Meanwhile, thousands of miles away...
Ours.
Had the people who gave him the corgi just watched Cowboy Bebop, rather?
Yes.
No. Oh, okay.
We're
Wow.
part of the
fuck you.
fucking Justice League, you dumbass.
Doesn't mean they can't fucking call them out or say shit like this. Okay, so
And
they
reminder,
explain.
and Hinnen Walsh also voiced Rita Farr.
Oh yeah, that's right. So they're pretty much going full on detective drama here,
Yep,
and
detective drama in
it's
the midst of this wedding bit.
and it's revealed that Connor kind of he rubbed off. Dick Grayson rubbed off on him because Connor does fancy himself a bit of a detective.
Hey, look, it's Samurai Jack.
I feel Lamar.
Yeah.
God, I wish we were
I get
watching
the
Samurai Jack instead of this.
Yeah, see, I get the feeling that they're going to be taking a murder mystery happening on Mars and making it the most boring thing in the entire fucking world.
Alex, there is a international crime cartel on the DC Comics universe named Vulture,
Okay.
Through that.
and Martian Manhunter is the hero who fights them.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, but am I on the right
Oh, yeah.
track thinking that
Yeah.
Wait a second,
Okay,
I thought his vision didn't work like that.
It does and it doesn't. I don't fucking know. Gar's gonna start freaking the fuck out. And this is before his depression state.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Spoiler alert.
Cyborg is on the Justice
Superman,
League
what
now.
is wrong with your head?
The animation. Yay, he's alive!
Superman's head looks like somebody took it and stretched it horizontal. Oh my god, Cyborg's face too.
Yep.
Okay,
And that's a continuity error. Continuity error in animation, guys. His hand went from being up to be...
Oh, hi,
What the
Steel.
fuck did they do to
hi,
Steel?
Thank God he has a metal plate mask, because he can't... So we don't have to animate his mouth.
In fact, can we just give everybody, like, metal plate Iron Man helmets so that we don't have to animate their
Sure.
faces?
Sure, saves them a lot on mouth flaps.
And
Let's
there
watch
goes
those
Satellite.
Bye, satellite.
That was a plug-in effect. Is it really hard to draw something orange, guys?
Yes. When you have 26 episodes to work on, God, yes, it's hard to draw the fucking color orange.
Let's watch those lips sync again. This looks like the model from Superman versus the Elite.
Oh no, that's exactly okay. So these models, they are straight up stolen. Most of them are stolen from the New 52 universe, but they're just given a slightly different.
Superman
Steel's
versus the Elite
especially
wasn't a
No.
New 52 movie.
No.
No, I know, but I'm just
Steel
pointing
is-
that out.
Steel was in Reign of the Supermen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, look, Phantom Girl, Chameleon Boy, and Saturn Girl. The only
And Miss
three
Marsh-
Legionnaires we will
Excuse
be
me?
seeing, aside from maybe Brainiac 5.
Excuse me?
But Brainiac 5 isn't among them.
and neither is Mon-El.
Oh, and also Kari Walgren reprises her role as Saturn Girl from the Legion of Superheroes TV show.
Oh, that is actually a plus, but it's wasted here.
Yes, it is wasted here. She has amazing talent.
I mean, most of this cast has amazing talent, and yet they're still doing this. Oh no.
You know, these racial tensions and familial tensions might actually be somewhat impactful if we'd ever seen any of these characters before.
Well, I mean, for McGann's biological white Martian brother, we did see him, but there wasn't much of their siblings.
Hey, Alex,
Well,
I see a
you know-
giant anvil over my head that says, and the bottom of it says, racism is bad. Wait, who's holding that? Oh my god, DC is holding that anvil over my head. Oh, geez, they're gonna drop it on me.
They're gonna drop
Oh
it on
god,
us.
oh no. Oh, this is bad. This is bad juju.
What the fuck was up with that animation on the hand?
I don't know.
It was like they dragged a
Oh.
keyframe
Wait,
up
wait.
and then to the
Wait, what?
side.
You want to know what makes? You want to know what would make it better? If Macomb just started waving his arms around like he's one of those wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men.
So which episode did this guy appear in previously?
He was
in season 1.
No, actually,
can't remember
Macomb was actually in season 3.
Oh,
He
okay, never
started.
mind.
Hmm.
Oh, so to sum up that scene, in case any of you were just bored to tears like us.
Racism and bad. Got it.
Well, no, that and McGann is a huge bitch because she abandoned her brother when she went to Earth.
Yeah, and this is kind of
They
And
really don't like her, do they?
No, they don't. Because they make her a huge fucking asshole in this series.
You know, Bender, I ended up writing a alternate version of the episode image, but adapting it with a team of Titans of my choosing.
Oh, yeah?
And Alex, how did you feel about that?
Oh, it was much better.
How do you figure?
Oh, hang on. Sorry, I was... Why did you stick your tongue out like that when you said elongated man?
Because he had
Because
an elongated tongue, man.
Well, let's also not
Exactly.
forget the fact that there's a reason why Raven and really likes Scar, and that's because of that tongue.
Are you sure it's not something else? I've seen the fan art.
Gar, chill down.
yeah, you
chill
need to
out.
calm the fuck down. Also, Gar is not a detective. I'm sorry. He can say he studied under the best, but he's not a detective.
Not really, but he can actually be a smart guy on the fly.
Well, he's not being smart on the fly here.
Yeah, that's because people forgot that Gar is actually a somewhat intelligent in character.
Fucking lazy assholes.
Yeah. His mad skill.
But she's still stronger. Yeah, see?
He faces oppression on Mars. I thought the white Martians were genocidal maniacs for the most part.
Oh, you mean
Great Wiseman.
Oh, that would be the comics version of the White Martians. Well, I mean, Jean is a cop in
Yeah.
on Earth.
You know, he's got you there. You don't do it the hard way because you're afraid of your own power.
How about no?
How about none of the above?
How about we just flip you off and leave?
How about we just toss your ass into the sun?
You know,
And
between
then becomes like,
them making
yeah,
her
we're-
mind rape people in season 2, and all of the other bullshit they put Megan through, like the
I mean,
writers of this
even
show
in just the last season.
Oh, the writers do not like her. They don't want her to be like a good person, do they? They want.
no,
No.
they don't.
This is what we call
look, romance.
Yeah, this is what we call Ron the Death Eater, but there's nothing to accomplish here. Like, they're not trying to... Well, they are trying to, like... They were trying to pair her with somebody else, but that didn't work.
Okay, so he can hear you. Can hear you.
It would have been nice if we could have seen any of that. Oh, space dolphins. Why are they acting like regular dolphins?
Because that's the way we can tell they're regular dolphins.
Isn't Mars supposed to be like a desolate wasteland?
Yep.
Yeah, but now it's filled with life.
Okay, then.
Whatever you say. You sure about that, McGann?
Sure.
Yeah, 2 terabytes. Guess what one of those terabytes was for? Oh god. Oh god. Oh!
Oh god, is that Metal Sonic porn? Oh no. I didn't know Metal
Yes.
could do that.
Yeah. Both Gar and I had to learn the hard way. Also there was at least half a gigabyte worth of tentacle porn. And McGann's McGann's like, that doesn't sound too bad.
You don't know. McGann, you're so
No. Superboy's like, of course you'd find that ordinary.
Also, yeah, that's their priest.
Yep. You gotta believe in the me that believes in you.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I know. I got you.
oh, he's crying.
I preferred it when Megan and John were the last two, you know?
See,
That
you're
made
starting
this
to
shit a
agree
lot
with
less
me.
complicated.
Yep.
Oh
If there
god.
had to be, okay, if Megan had to have a family, couldn't it just be a small one, not a big ass one?
What?
Yeah.
Actually, like
Like,
what
I'm
the
not
f-
against giving Megan parents. It's just, again, keep that shit small.
I am very
Yes.
anti-parent.
Or even
I know.
better, and your guys will agree with me. How about you show that shit?
No,
And you
superheroes
explore it?
are all supposed to be orphans.
Well,
I mean,
not Megan apparently.
No,
Jaime is not an orphan.
I'm joking. Hey, well, he will be when we get done with him. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, hey, like, how was my prediction from earlier coming true this early into the oh well, not early. So yeah, how did you turn an off-world murder mystery involving Martians on the planet Mars into the most boring thing in the history of anything ever?
You just did.
So we got Martian racist politics, and
A
then
wedding.
a wedding, and also a murder mystery.
That's 3 plots
There's
juggling
3 plots,
at the same
and yet
time.
there's no plot.
Oh, and also we have the ship. We also have the stuff with Bio. So technically, that's 4 plots going on.
Yeah, but we also
But
haven't
there-
seen Bio in a while.
I haven't.
You know, some part of me, it would have wanted. I'd imagine that some point during Gar's depression arc, Raven just shows up out of nowhere, be like, "Hey, I need your help for something," and Gar's like, "No, I'm moping." And then she's just like, "Get up off your ass, do something, clean yourself up," and
I need to go walk
'cause
through
I
the
need-
streets of Japan, listening to Linkin Park on my cassette Walkman. Or what was that? What is Shinji's Walkman? That's like some kind of digital tape thing, isn't it? SDAT. Fucking SDAT.
I love how we're just ignoring the prime suspects of who murdered their king. Jesus Christ, 3 more days?
Why aren't you guys doing superhero things and tracking down the fucking murderer? Oh, wait a second. How is he flying?
She's lifting him telepathically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look, to remind you,
We're flashing
they have
back
history.
to the show when Connor hasn't aged. Connor still looks exactly the same as he always has.
Hey, so that he got Superman's half Kryptonian DNA, man. He's never gonna age.
Like, literally can... You know, Superboy will never fly again.
Okay, what if we just had the wedding in one episode, and then the murder mystery for the remaining 3?
That would have
make
actually...
common sense.
That would have actually made sense, yeah. So, okay, let's not have them get married off screen. I mean, this is the wedding. The whole Justice League is here. Or, you know,
Yep.
the whole Justice League is here. Or all of the outsiders, everybody. And the fucking Zeta Tube gets destroyed as they're about to leave, right?
On their honeymoon, yes.
Yeah. So the entire Justice League plus the outsiders is trapped here. And they're like, what the fuck? Who did this? And they're all working together to solve this mystery. And that sounds like it would actually be really fucking good as a 3-parter, you know?
Yeah.
But it would also be really expensive because you'd have to pay for a bunch more voice actors. You'd have to get Nolan North to do twice as many lines in the same voice.
Oh, Alex, they did our thing, or they actually did have Miss Martian sense the Legionnaires, but only briefly.
And then, yeah, and then we could get the Legion involved, and it's like, hey, what the hell are you guys? And as we're going down on this track, and Dick and Bruce are like, hey,
Oh,
I think these
Alex.
guys are... Oh, wait a second, this is the Legion of Superheroes, and Clark can be like...
Alex, you're really
like-
gonna hate what they do to the Legion. Just
Clark can be
origin-wise.
like, hey, Legion guys, what the hell are you doing here? And that could be like...
Where's Brainiac 5?
They could be like, hey,
Where's
yeah,
Mon-El?
we were tracking down some time-related shit that was going on.
Where's Bouncy Boy?
We weren't really sure what was happening here, but we found some... We tracked, like, an evil time traveler here to this point in time. I mean, you guys just happen to be getting married around here. So, you know, we figured we'd stick around, make sure they weren't trying to fuck anything up, and then somebody blew up the Zeta Tube.
Phantom.
Like I said, Saturn Girl, Phantom Girl, and Chameleon Boy are the only 3 Legionnaires here.
I know, but Megan
and
should
Kari-
still be able to pick up Phantom Girl's psychic traits.
Oh, and also Phantom Girl is voiced by Kari Walgren as well, and my god, Saturn Girl is also caked. Who
I
isn't
told you.
caked in this show?
Then maybe they,
I
you know,
told you
maybe
guys.
regular-ass Brainiac could be behind all of this. And he's trying to wage war on Earth, and like
That would
Lex
actually be
Luthor-
interesting and awesome.
and Lex Luthor has
By the
to
way-
put together a team of like local vigilantes. He's gonna put on his war suit and fight Brainiac, and then the heroes fix the Zeta Tube, come back, that can help Lex beat off Brainiac. That came out wrong.
Just listing things that would actually be better than what we're getting.
Okay, Alex, I don't think that's what the superhero team should be for.
No,
I
it's not.
do not think that should be what they're for. They should not be for or giving the villain a handy.
Oh yeah, this.
Yeah, imagine
thing.
Warsuit Lex leading the Suicide Squad against Brainiac.
Why are you teasing stuff that is just better on paper to watch than this?
I could write a better plot than this bullshit. I'm
Remember this
literally
plot,
pulling
by the
this
way.
out of my ass. I'm
Oh, wow, Desaad.
Yeah.
Oh God.
God, what did
I think
they do to you?
Speaking of
Why does he have
Speaking of-
that line of skin?
speaking of handies, I think
Again,
we
remember
know,
this bomb. It's gonna
No.
come in play.
Look at those
I
lines of skin
think we
leading
know
from his
which hand
chin to his neck.
Desaad doesn't. I think we know which
Oh, God.
design beats it off with.
Jesus Christ, my mind is puking. My mind is puking from the fact that, oh yeah, by the way, Connor is hurt because there's not as much sunlight. So basically, he's not as invulnerable as he would be.
He's
You
already
really
not as invulnerable as he should be.
Yeah.
Well, he's even more less invulnerable now.
And now we get this.
I
little
don't
bit.
care.
Yeah, we could have like 3 episodes on Mars of them trying to get back to Earth, an episode on Earth of Lex putting together the Suicide Squad to fight Brainiac, and then we could have an episode we could have like a 5th episode of the Suicide Squad teaming up with the Justice League and the Outsiders to fight Brainiac, and we can have a different arc for the next few episodes, and then we've done like superhero things.
Alex, how dare you talk over something that is important as going on right now as Garfield getting dumped?
No, he's not getting dumped.
I know.
He's just listening to a sad voicemail from Perdita because Perdita's been dealing with things that were the cause of Brion.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, because Brion, as people all have been fleeing Markovia due to Brion being more open to people, and they ended up in Vladova, so Perdita's had to deal with that.
Okay.
Man, the show
All right,
can't
so
cut
we're on-
hoses. Right.
So we're on episode 3. Are we
Yes,
all set?
we're on the penultimate episode of this fucking arc. Let's do it.
Alex?
I'm ready.
All right, in 3, 2, 1.
Excuse me.
Oh God.
Does anybody
Go ahead.
Does anybody remember or how Teen Titans had all the superheroing stuff while still having neat character moments?
Yeah,
Yes.
this show is all B-plot.
It really is. There
It
is
reminds
no
me of the
Oh, look.
Punisher show.
Oh, look, it's the Cult of the
Oh,
Cobra!
action.
Cobra! What?
Tim! What?
Oh my
the
god!
fuck?
Oh my god, look at this! Superhero things in a... The animation budget ran out.
No, sorry.
Watch your
You thought you were gonna get superhero action. Nah, that ain't happening.
Written and directed by Zack Snyder.
Please, Zack Snyder actually can do action better than this show. What are you talking about?
That's just a running gag whenever there's a slow motion shot on screen.
Oh, okay. So that was a flashback to a battle that ultimately meant nothing, but to establish that Gar
was
is missing the Outsiders.
That was a flashback to a much more interesting episode that was unfortunately never made.
Yeah. What if I were to tell you there was a comic series that actually was a prequel to season 4?
By the way, Alex, I already
Oh
spoiled
god, I'm gonna
you
have to
who's
read
the-
that, aren't I?
Yeah, you are. If you want to know what's going on, if you want to know what was going on before this arc.
Oh, that was...
Oh, by...
And I'm gonna have to
Oh.
play the Young Justice video game.
Yes.
Yeah, when we
That's
get done-
essential.
When we get done with this, I'm gonna be trying to work on a review of Young Justice, and I'm probably gonna do like 2 to 3 parts for season 1, 4 to 5 parts for season 2,
4 to 5.
6
Wow.
Whoa.
6 or 7 parts for season 3, and then this one is probably gonna require at least 1 part per episode.
Yeah.
Because the
Episode.
thing is, the
Remember how you
problems.
used to get hyped.
Alex, I can imagine your descent into madness being like Digibros when he was watching Sword Art Online 2.
Yeah, this
Where he's
this
like, episode 1.
this show
Remember when
is the things that make it
Oh,
bad
wow.
compound with every ongoing season.
Remember
I'm
when
also
that
gonna have to
intro
review the
used
video
to
game.
be worth getting hyped up about? Like, you saw that intro and you were like, fuck yeah, it's time for some Young Justice. Remember that
Yeah.
feeling?
Yeah,
We
season
never
1.
had- Yeah, but don't forget, Alex never watched the old watched Young Justice back when it's airing.
No.
Yeah, no, I did. I watched the first season as it aired, and I got so excited. I brought the toys. I was fucking pissed off that the damn thing got canceled after season 2. I supported it coming back, and now I realize I was part of the problem.
Yep,
I'm to
so
blame
was
for
I.
this show coming back.
Yep, so was I. So you're
Hey,
not
it's
the
not
only
your
one.
fault the show sucked. It's the people who made
No,
it.
but it's our, it's my, no, but
Greg
it's my fault.
Weisman
for
is a
pushing
better
it.
writer than most people would think, because he literally
wrote
made fucking
Gargoyles.
Gargoyles and Spectacular
And-
Spider-Man.
Yeah, he wrote some amazing. He wrote an amazing episode for Batman: Brave and the Bold. He wrote some great shit.
What the fuck happened? Did his balls drop off or something?
Must have.
I know I'm making a Dark Knight reference, but come on.
I mean, hell, he even wrote the. You guys remember that Green Arrow short where he faces off against Count Vertigo and Merlin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember
Even
that.
Yeah, he wrote that.
Which, by the way, that short is included in the canon of this series through the fact that
Yes.
Perdita is in that.
Yes, and Oliver and Dinah are married. Yeah,
Yep.
thank you.
Though Dinah,
couldn't even-
though both Ollie and Dinah were voiced by different people in that short.
Yeah, Malcolm. Yeah, Neil McDowell. Wait, is
No.
it? I
Neil McDonough
Yeah.
voiced Green Arrow, and Gray Delisle voiced Dinah.
Yeah, but in the show, it's Vanessa
Alan Tudyk.
Moore.
It's Alan Tudyk and Vanessa Marshall.
Yeah, exactly. Couldn't. God, I
Oh,
would
if
rather
only
just-
we could actually see these characters' mouths move. But then again, that would require us to have an actual animation budget.
Exactly. Oh yeah, there you go. Now the plot, Bioship's plot, has tied in with the main plot. Oh well, there you go, Alex. There's your question answered. There is
Cell
the whole
division.
tribe is her father.
Alrighty then.
Oh my god.
Oi
this
mate, why is your
DT.
bioship bad CG? It's even lower poly count than it was back in the first season.
Again, cartoon that man again, when Cartoon Network gives you better budgeting, I think that's a problem when you go away from that. I'll give them this for continuity. They actually keep the scar that Connor got from the last episode. So, hey, kudos.
Oh, jeez.
Ew, yeah, that's not good.
That ain't good. That ain't
All
good
right.
at all.
That ain't good.
Time for some detective work.
No, that's not.
Cue Minnie the Moocher.
Low down
The episode just turns into a black and white noir. Connor's got a hat and he's talking with a 40s accent.
And then
Looks like
Gar's just
somebody
like,
was murdered. See?
Gar's
Legs
just like,
went
dude,
all
what
the
are
way
you
down.
doing?
What?
We
Okay,
got
that's
it!
Jesus Christ.
I
This is
That was a bit racist to say, but I agree with Kevin and what Alex are thinking. Wait, we fucking get it. The point has been driven. God dang it.
This is why whenever I'm shouting, I keep my distance away from my microphone. Because too much peeking is kind of a bad thing.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen the Lion King 2019's audio
Oh,
peaking
you poor
errors.
souls! You poor souls!
Bender, or the remake has audio peaking even during the opening song.
I just feel bad that y'all had to watch that.
I watched it twice.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Kevin, why?
Once with my mom, second time with my grandparents.
Okay, you know what?
And we've
That's
got
fair.
a third
I
time
can't blame you.
scheduled.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Superstar.
At the Mevies.
We'll be doing like old versus new on the various animated movies and comparing them with the live action remakes from the past
okay.
decade.
Final years.
So
oh yeah, let's say goodbye
so
to
she's
Bioship,
dying.
everybody.
Apropos of fucking nothing.
Bioship is retiring. She's not going back to Earth. She's going to stay in Mars. So let's.
Okay, the episode just froze. Hang on.
Okay. I'm
So
pausing.
Let's pause, everybody.
I'm at 8:50 time code wise.
I'm at 8:52.
I'm at 8:51.
Go back to 8:50.
I can, because if I rewind, then I go back a whole 15 seconds.
Well, I
Okay.
wasn't talking to you.
Hang on.
Okay.
You're at
Jesus
8:50?
Christ. Yep.
Yep.
I'm at 8:50.
Okay, I am at 8:52 now. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. There we go.
I should feel sad that Bioship is retiring and not coming back, but I really don't give a shit.
Yeah,
I've
same
never
here.
gotten the sense that the bioship is actually like a sentient living organism. It just kind of
It
comes
is.
off at. Well, I know that it is. I'm just saying it kind of comes off
Yeah.
as just a piece of tech
Okay,
that
yeah.
makes weird noises.
Okay, guys, I know this is gonna sound really crazy, and I do mean really crazy, but what if the fact that this season and last season were so bad was due to the fact that this was all part of Sosuke Aizen's plan?
Oh, Jesus Christ. That is crazy.
He would do that, though.
Fucking evil bastard.
He would purposely make the show bad using Kyoka Suigetsu.
No. Here's what happened. It was me,
Hi,
Barry.
Brown.
I made Young Justice terrible just so that you'd have to watch it.
No, even better. Both Sosuke Aizen and Eobard Thawne undid this.
Oh, yeah. So Garfield is blaming himself for Brion turning to the dark side.
Yeah, no, that's not your fault. Also, that guy deserved it.
Oh, hi, Bar.
He also blamed himself for Jason dying.
And Wally
He wasn't
dying,
fucking there.
And also Otula dying.
Actually,
on
no,
top of
I
the
take
Doom
that back.
Patrol
We don't know
dying,
if he
and-
was there because Jason died off screen.
That's true. He did die off screen.
By the way, ours is supposed to be Green Beetle, but his scarab got destroyed by Black Beetle.
Yeah, that's a fucking callback.
I'm not sure if I'm feeling devoted
You
to...
know what else stands as
to
a
a woman
monument
who
of my devotion to Magan?
Jesus Christ.
My enormous
No.
penis.
No, we don't need you to whip that out. Yeah, for real, O'Connor. Can you please put that back?
We that happens after the wedding, Connor, not during.
And plus, when we call you Super Dick, we're not talking about that. We're just saying.
Unless, of course, it's a Beta Z wedding.
Wait a minute, the Bioship's offspring has guns? Why the fuck doesn't Bioship have guns? All it does is just flee.
By the way, Bender, what do you think of that artwork I had commissioned for my group of Titans?
Mm.
Go to the art chat and you'll see it.
Okay. Let me
Scroll
go.
up a bit.
Let me see. Oh man, I did see this. I love it.
Anything
It's
you liked
also
about it?
called making logical
Just the whole
decisions, making
setup.
logical conclusions, rather.
Was there anything you liked about it?
Yeah, the parents. I love the parents.
Some people some people on DeviantArt are for the commission where it was where on the artist's page they were like, oh, switch the placement of Terra and Raven, and then replace Cassie with Donna, and I'm like, and I had to
Those are
tell him,
different
yeah,
group of
this isn't
Titans.
1-to-1 the same as
Yeah.
the DCAMU. Plus, this is based on stuff I'm working on. I'm moody right now. I'm angsting.
Okay, Connor. You were doing just fine everywhere else. Why do you need a mask here?
I don't know why either.
The level of fucks I do not give about the events currently happening on the screen.
So basically, they're the equivalent of Cloud Stripe's level of no fucks given.
Yeah.
You got to see Renegamer's FF7 in a bridge. It's miles better than Team 4 Stars version, if I say so myself. Based on the fact that it's not, trying to be big. Yeah. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Kinda. Okay, Beast Boy, is there not something bigger that you could transform into? I mean, they could lift things
Really?
with his hands, possibly.
Up now. Gar's hallucinating again.
You know, if this was taking place, like, a couple of weeks after the previous season, it would make a lot more sense.
That's such bullshit.
Oh my God, Connor's dead.
No, he's just incapacitated.
But that killed Nightwing and Injustice.
Meanwhile, thousands of miles away. Fuck's that supposed to be, bitch? You want to go a few rounds? Let's do this.
Yeah. Are we gonna see an alien cat fight? I'm glad you did so I don't have to.
He's not an Earthling, he's half Kryptonian. No, he is half Kryptonian. He doesn't identify as half Kryptonian, he is half Kryptonian.
Guys, you see that thing on the wall? That would be the fan, and I think somebody has a can full of shit.
Wow, Emery.
There goes the shit hitting the fan.
This would mean a lot more to me if I actually gave a shit.
Bitch.
The White Martians, who are genocidal maniacs, of whom Megan is one of the few decent people to come out of their ranks in the comics, have been transformed into an oppressed minority for the sake of a incredibly heavy-handed racism metaphor. The hand is so heavy, Hellboy thinks that you need to lay off.
You need to lay off of the weight, Mr. Hands. No, I could. No, I eat whenever I damn well please.
No, it's not. This is not her true form. This is... Look, this is a whole lot of bullshit. She's a shapeshifter. Her true form is irrelevant.
Yeah. I suppose.
Why aren't we solving the murder mystery?
Because we're busy on the wedding now, Alex. Gar is not thinking logically. Darude is currently playing in the background. Gar.
Beast Boy needs to be put on indefinite psychiatric leave. Not good, but wait a second. You were breathing in the microatmosphere earlier. Did they just not give a shit?
Clearly. I can't breathe somehow. I forgot I conveniently forgot that didn't need oxygen to breathe.
Things are heating up. I had to get dinner.
Okay, fine.
No, you didn't.
He's a lava monster. Hi, Saturn girl.
Oh, you couldn't have helped him earlier!
It's actually Imra, who's helping him. Imra being Saturn girl's real first name.
I'm just saying, and like you couldn't have helped him earlier. You fucking idiot.
But he was never.
Yes, I definitely feel guilty about letting this guy kill a supervillain who I had no control over, and that guy probably would have killed us given half a chance.
What happened?
What I've done by Linkin Park intensifies in the background. In this farewell, there's no blood, and there's no alibi. So let mercy.
Oh, by the way, this episode was written by Christina Soda.
Away what I've done. If you were just coming out of unconsciousness, you would not be thinking your words.
I ain't going nowhere.
At least not yet.
No, it was directed by Christina Soda. That's even worse.
What the fuck is up with Beast Boy's head? It's a fucking triangle.
It was a woman by the name of the Saturn of Girls.
How did Megan not know what was going on with Gar?
That's a really good question. That is a very, very good question. Why do these
and W.
professional
Morgan-
heroes suck so much at their jobs?
On William Morgan Shepard was the voice of Sardath in the second season of Young Justice. You know,
Why are you being vague about things to each other? Is it for our sake? It's for our sake, isn't it?
Yes, it
It's
is.
for our sake.
How do
By
they
the
know
way-
we're watching? Is a camera
way-
in the room with them?
By the way, Phantom Girl is literally the daughter of the president of the United Planets.
Okay, then.
I couldn't care less about new Bioshock.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah,
I
he's
need
not-
more.
he's not gonna be happy
You know
to see
what?
his
Can I join
fleshlight go
Bioship?
away.
I would rather join Bioship. Can I join Bioship? I don't want to go back to Earth. I'd rather stay here with these bigoted assholes.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
During the
oh,
ceremony,
here's where Superman becomes more of a himbo.
But I love it.
Are they on the satellite?
Yes, Superman's
They're
on the watchtower.
Why do they have trees in the watchtower?
Because that's how this watchtower is.
Well, the watchtower is already not the design from the comics. In fact, it looks...
what the fuck is going on there, you guys?
Superman is being a dad.
Oh, wait a fucking second. If John can learn how to hover, how has Connor not done that?
GFQ.
Yep, Superman is a massive himbo.
I'll take that over what's going on.
Which,
Can
by
I
the way,
can I see more of Superman's domestic life? I'd rather watch that than this bullshit.
I mean, we
Oh,
did get to see some
Superman
of
and
that.
Lois.
I mean, we did get to see some of that in Battle of the Super Sons.
Yeah,
Really
Superman
good
and
movie.
Lois, Battle of the Super
Yeah, very
Sons.
good movie. Very good.
I'll watch anything but this.
Travis Willingham and Laura Bailey actually get to play a couple.
Yeah. Travis Willingham is a great Superman. I'd love to see more in that universe, although this is DC, so they're probably going to reboot it again.
God damn it, Barry!
Fucking
Constantine
Barry.
All right.
Constantine be like, you need me to spread the timeline's legs again? No!
Is this the last?
you do not.
Is this the last? Is this the last
Last
episode
episode-
for the day?
Last episode of this arc, and then we'll be going on to Teen Titans where we see Superhero Wing.
Oh,
Awesome.
God.
All right. Is everybody ready?
Yep.
Yes, let's
All
see how this
right.
ends.
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
2, 1.
Oh, now this episode is
Almost
rated,
over.
rated TV 14.
Yep.
I don't care what the rating is.
Remember when the Blackest of Atoms had an
How did
Henry
this get an
Cavill-
86 on IMDb?
You got me there.
This is incoherent bullshit. Can we crash this fucking joke or slang or whatever this horrible attempt at dialogue passes as?
And on the bright side, at least you won't be as sad as Forager.
Forager would be like, Forager, not like this. Forager hates this.
Will that thing be able
Meanwhile,
to fit
back in
all of
Bleach
our
Review-
not Teen Titans in it?
What?
Will that smaller ship be able to fit all of the not Teen Titans?
Yes.
Also, why do we have 2 different knockoff Teen Titans in this show?
Got me there.
Is it because Teen Titans Go was going on at this time, and they couldn't use the Teen Titans name?
Yes.
Is Warner Brothers run by complete idiots? I think it might be.
Let's use the cloak of invisibility.
No,
Oh, hello.
we-
Oh, hello,
Stone
Mr.
Age,
Half
the
Dread
one.
Man. We'll be seeing who the Half Dread Man is in Rocket's arc. Alex, who in this show do you think has the most cake?
The obscure DC Comics villain Cake Man.
You know damn well what I mean.
He has a gun that shoots cake. I have honestly, like, not been paying enough attention to the characters' lower halves to tell.
I mean, I could throw my hat in the ring. I would say either McGann or Zatanna.
Are you shitting me?
What?
She doesn't have the goddamn authority to arrest him for something he did. She's a fucking Justice League member.
Does
Who
Mars
gives
just
a
not
shit about
does,
the goddamn rules?
Does Mars just not recognize the authority of the Justice League?
Apparently not.
Because I think they might have to recognize the authority of the fucking Green Lantern Corps.
I'm just saying. It's like, look, I get why
Kyle
she's
Rayner
letting him
comes
go.
Kyle Rayner comes in with and T-posing, just being like,
Like,
and
I get the
and everyone
purpose
just
of
breaks
it.
into song singing "Jesus Christ Superstar."
But who among here actually gives a shit about Magan and Malafa'ak's fucking sibling rivalry? And them
Nobody
trying to patch up?
cares.
Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a fuck.
In this bag are all the fucks that I give.
It's
could've-
empty.
This is a 4-episode arc that
let me just go to the fuck store. They're open till 9. Oh no, it's 9:01.
I love that skit.
It's like, oh look,
this is a 4-episode
a
arc
vending machine of fucks.
And
with
yes,
about an
there's
episode and a
one
half worth of
left.
content.
Oh, okay,
If
I
I'm
know
being
what this
generous.
is gonna do. You're gonna reach into your pocket and say, "Oh, I don't have $1. Looks like I can't give a fuck." So you're just wasting time.
But
Just
I
don't
have
waste your time.
$1.
Oh no! The fuck got stuck. How much did you go into for this bit? I'm out of here. Bucks
This is-
here. Get your bucks here.
this is
No, it's
retarded.
cool. He totally bailed.
Oh, that skit is more entertaining than this show.
I know.
Alex,
Can
I remember showing you that skit, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Best
What did-
Batman v Superman promotion ever.
Clark's like, look, I'm trying to take this seriously, but you're just
Being an you're being an asshole. Also, can we stop making Magan a bitch after bitch? She's a bitch because she left her brother. She's a bitch
Can we
because her
just play
sister was
Meredith
jealous
Brooks?
of her.
Can we just play Meredith Brooks' I'm a bitch
I'm
song?
a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother,
I'm a sinner, I'm
saint.
a saint. I think most of us have first heard that song in Hellsing Ultimate Abridged.
Yes.
Yep.
What do you mean you forgot the song? Okay, you know what? Screw it. So screw it. Just take my phone and hit random. No, just hit random. Okay? 3, 2, 1. And
It
then
didn't work. It
Oh my
did
god,
not
where is
work.
Alucard? Alucard could just come in with the badass song playing and just shoot everybody
Beep,
here.
beep, beep,
Yep.
beep, 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 beep,
here's the thing. Alucard would get decimated in this universe.
I know, but it'd be worth it watching.
But here's the thing: Alucard literally can't die at this point.
So there you go. It's a standoff.
He has Schrodinger, Warrant Officer Schrodinger's soul inside of him. He literally can't die.
Not unless McGann forces him to eject that shit because she's a badass telepath. Ooh.
I don't think he'd be susceptible to that.
No,
Are you sure about that?
He spent
Yeah,
decades.
He would not be susceptible to McGann's mind reading. And no, he would be able to no-sell that.
Yeah, I know.
His third
Death
eye
Battle was bullshit. Who would have thought?
The third eye that Saris had was able to
Multiple
no-sell
Martian
Zorin's
Martian traces at the
illusion.
crime scene on Mars.
And
perish
and
the
by
fucking
way,
thought.
Oh, by the way, Bender with Schrodinger inside of Alucard's mind, he would be able to implant in his presence in her mind.
Oh, okay. Huh.
So
Next thing you'll tell me is that this murder scene committed at a human mall was committed by humans against humans. Dear God, what will they think of next?
Again, why couldn't we just have the goddamn wedding in the first episode and then focus on the mystery murder drama in these remaining 3 episodes?
Because we're
not
trying to
that long.
appeal to the female demographic by stretching the wedding out 4 fucking episodes.
Well, guess what? I don't remember the female demographic just pining for a wedding to be stretched out this long since Tom King.
damn.
Oof.
Oh my God.
This is all shit we should have found out back
How
in the first
did we
episode.
not? How did they not find out?
God.
They're Martians. They don't even have to be on McGann or John's level to figure this shit out. You didn't pay attention to them. You're serious.
I'm not suspicious.
At all.
It took us 4 episodes to get down to the meat and bones of this stupid fucking plot. Oh
And
my
the meat
God.
bones are incredibly stale at this point. There are literal insects eating it.
No, the insects aren't eating it anymore. Or the insects have fucked off.
Yeah, because the insects don't want any more of this bloat. So,
I guess. I
This is a-
suppose.
You know, if we'd have brought the rest of the fucking Justice League with us, we could have had this wrapped up in 2 episodes. You know, have the wedding in
but then we
episode
wouldn't
1,
have been
murder
able to
mystery.
stretch it out.
Clark would be able to solve this like he did.
Yeah.
Solved the mystery behind the disappearance of that planet, and John
Oh.
Stewart was accused of
Yeah.
destroying.
For God's
Murder
sake,
mystery.
Scooby-Doo! Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Gang could figure out this goddamn mystery faster than these chuckleheads.
You know what the most insulting aspect of the Velma show is? The fact that the mystery lasted more than 1 episode.
Yeah. I don't know which I'd rather watch. 4 episodes of stretching out a mystery while
The
trying
regular-
to remind us 2 characters
The
are getting
regular
married,
ass
or-
Scooby Gang could have figured that out by themselves. In each
Like
individual member of the
guys.
Scooby Gang could have solved the mystery by themselves in 1 episode in that fucking show.
Okay,
guys, I don't know how I feel about being on Mars, man. What's a rad idea? Come on, guys.
Every
We
time-
solve this murder mystery. We're
Like,
not
I don't
used
know
to
how we're
solving
breathing
murder
in space,
mysteries.
dude. But I ain't gonna question it.
Like, they're invading our minds, Scoob!
God. Oh God, there's nothing in there. Never have I looked upon a void so vast.
Am
What
I
are you-
supposed to be impressed or something?
Alex, what are you referencing there?
I don't remember. That's a You're reusing plug-in animations.
What are you talking about? I totally believe this is legit animation. This show had a budget of $10 million.
No!
How much of that... I wonder how much of that went to paying all of the characters, all of the writers who created all of these characters.
Probably a lot, because let me tell you something. The voice actors in this show and in WB animation in general, they barely get paid 100 grand.
That's
Unless they're
fucking absurd.
Unless they're fucking Tara Strong or Mark Hamill, in which case, of course, they get paid more than the average voice actor.
I wouldn't mind fucking Tara Strong. Oh, wait, did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody would. I mean, even at 50 years old, she's still hot.
I could do without her politics.
Erin Moriarty
God,
doesn't
yes.
look as good as at like
I could do without her straight up lying. Hey, do you
Yeah.
want to see the original Teen Titans come back? Well, the producers at Warner Brothers told us if you go see Teen Titans go to the movie enough times, then it'll get renewed.
I fucking remember that fucking line.
We don't negotiate with terrorists. The movie was actually good. It's just,
Yeah, and then we find out, Warner Brothers didn't actually say that. They were they were actually promoting and working on. They were actually working on a revival, but not the revival you think. So Tara Strong straight up lied. I would dock her pay for that.
Yep.
You know what?
She also
I would believe that they told her that was the case, because Warner Brothers can't seem to figure out what the hell they're doing anymore.
You know, that's fair, but
like
then
they brought
Tara
Henry
Strong
Cavill.
decided-
They brought Henry Cavill
Yeah.
back as Superman, and while they were working on the James Gunn movie, when they said, "Hey, yeah, you're back as Superman," and yeah, we're gonna use you to promote Black
We're
Adam
firing
and the future of the DCEU, while they were working
And
in the background on the new Superman and film with James Gunn, when they already damn well knew that Henry was not gonna be in that fucking movie.
They just used him. They were literally just dragging him along.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds so
they turned
wrong
one
out
of the greatest.
context.
They turned one of the greatest cameos in cinematic history into key jangling, because they're not going to follow up
by
on
the
it.
way, she's the villain. She did it.
She by accident.
Yeah, by accident.
My idea of Brainiac being the one responsible for it is better.
Yes.
I don't want to toot my
and
own
the reason
horn.
she did it, and the reason she did it is because she couldn't get married to the king's son.
That's
Or
fucking
more
stupid.
or less, they couldn't be together. Yeah?
Yep.
This.
No, your
What?
idea is much better, Alex.
What?
I mean,
What?
Kevin's fan art of the DCAU Titans. I'm sorry, the Camu Titans all together. That's better than this fucking shit.
It's not even
Why?
like I
Why?
said. It's not my
Why?
drawing. It's literally just as a commission.
Okay,
I
well,
paid for
still, your commission is better and worth looking into than this crap.
This is fucking stupid.
Yes. Why didn't you? Oh my god. You know what? I changed my mind. Scooby-Doo probably couldn't have figured this out because even they would have been like, "That's fucking bullshit."
Like Zoinks, Fred. I think this might be the dumbest mystery we've ever solved.
Like, well, Gain, it looks like we ran into the dumbest mystery ever.
Even stupider than that time. Even stupider than that time Scrappy took over that amusement park in Mr. Bean's body.
Okay, scrap out.
Yep.
All right, sorry, I don't know why I said scrap out. Time out. How did they not notice her morphing away?
Good question. It might be because they're as stupid as the people who wrote this.
Yep.
Probably.
This episode was written by Francisco Paredes,
Oh my god, I know that name.
and it was directed by Christopher Berkeley.
Oh, Chris, no.
Who also directed the first episode of this season.
Yeah, he did. He also did the art, and I think he also did the main art for the Young Justice comics.
Francisco, what's his name?
Paredes. Paredes.
That person has literally done better shit than this. Oh yeah, so again, now the son feels bad. He's like, "Oh, if I only divided my father, you wouldn't have killed him by accident." Again,
Francisco
you can just fuck
Paredes,
off.
known for Shimmer and Shine, Esme and Roy, Corn and Peg, Octonauts Above and Beyond, Action Pack, Muppet Babies, Gabby's Dollhouse, Baby Shark's Big Show, and 2 episodes of Young Justice.
Never mind, I
Wow.
take back what I said.
Doesn't sound like a good resume to me.
This is like when I was going through the IMDb pages for the people who directed Captain Marvel. It's like, I'm sorry, who the fuck are you? Why are you directing a $200 million Marvel film? Why is the entire film out of order?
It works for Pulp Fiction. It wouldn't work for Captain.
It works for
Captain
Quentin
Marvel.
You know what?
Tarantino's filmography because that's his style.
No. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that it's out of order in terms of, like, it's non-linear like a Tarantino film. It's out of order as in, they present us the wrong things at the wrong times in that film. But I'll explain the basic filmmaking 101 errors that movie made when we get to it.
Oh, God.
Motherfucker, I don't care about your stupid race politics. I don't care about this race war shit that you have going on. I don't care about your stupid wedding. I don't care. I cared about the murder mystery until I found out that it was a fucking accident.
To quote
Set
Jared
off
Leto's
by somebody
Joker-
who didn't even know what the fuck they were doing.
To quote Jared Leto's Joker, blah blah blah. All that
Blah,
chit-chat,
blah, blah,
all that
blah, blah, blah.
chill.
Blah, blah, blah. Is that all you
Megan
You just
consents
fucking
you,
talk?
Megan consents you. Megan consents you. Megan consents you. Fuck.
There should be, at the very least, there should be a giant psychic hole where they are. Which means that they would be able to tell that there is something there. They just wouldn't be able to tell what.
Once you see what McGann does at the end of this
There's
season,
an-
you're gonna look back on this
Hey,
arc
look,
and
the
you're just gonna be like,
javelins
yeah,
here.
There's an entire
yay.
there's an entire species of Martians here who are all psychic. Hi, Justice League. Well, some of the Justice League.
You get Superman.
So
and
why
John
exactly-
Jones. That's the best you get.
Why exactly did the Zeta tube shut down? Or get blown
Because
up?
Because
Like-
this guy, I took it out.
Yeah, this douchebag. And
My idea was
once you
better.
find-
I don't want to toot my own horn, but I am going to toot my own
It's
horn in this
stupid.
regard. Like, this is so dumb.
It's about to get dumber. We're entering the climax now.
We're approaching peak stupidity. Wait a
Oh my
second!
God, Connor is actually
Infrared
useful.
vision? He doesn't have that!
Yes. He has infrared and microscopic vision. He said it in the last episode.
But he didn't have that in the previous seasons. That would have come in handy a
Well-
couple of times.
Well, now he does.
Ah. I know what's
is
coming, and this is going to be so fucking awful.
Yep.
You know, Connor, you could throw the additional device on there.
I know
That's
some
true,
days
you
you just
could.
can't get rid of a bomb, but you can get rid of a bomb.
Yeah, they could
Can't
just tele-
Superman
they could
just-
No, even better. McGann and Gem could just telepathically lift it, phase it through the top of the surface, toss the motherfucker out of the atmosphere or before it even goes off.
Kind of
Or
like
Superman
Wonder Woman
could
did
just
with that
fly
bomb in Justice
lift
League.
the bomb up. Superman could just fly in, lift the bomb up, throw it into the goddamn atmosphere of the damn sun.
Or you could just throw it into outer space where the virus will be starved of all ability to reproduce and get irradiated by the sun and fucking die. Actually, hang on. Why are you punching through the floor rather than phasing through it?
Okay, yeah.
No, even better. McGann could just phase the bomb through the floor into the heat source.
There's
That's
no
true,
reason
Chico.
for these people to be panicking. It's like, okay, everything's
And
under
there's no
control.
reason for
Oh, this is
Superboy
like a
to literally
5-second.
be sacrificing himself in this scenario. Punching the floor till his knuckles bleed.
This is a 5-second
And now
solution.
going-
Where is the goddamn Connor?
Wow,
Connor,
it's awfully convenient that his underwear survived
the
this,
solar
isn't
suit.
it?
Well, he's got
The solar
Harper
suit,
Fun
Connor.
Hour.
You should be wearing the solar suit at this point. You remember the solar suit? The solar suit that Superboy Prime made? You could be using that right now.
And kryptonite.
No, the kryptonite's in that device.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
that's right. It is.
You know what would have been an interesting twist of fate if that virus was somehow the one thing that he needed to unlock the rest of his Kryptonian powers and learn how to fucking fly.
No,
Make
man,
my
you can't
way
go
back
in there. You're
home
literally-
and learn to fly.
Yeah, no, he dead.
I definitely believe that.
Oh, dead.
Yeah,
Dead,
how do you think I
dead.
felt?
Yeah, no, I legit was surprised. Holy shit, they killed off Connor.
No,
Then
no,
the rest would. But then, okay,
No, no.
quotation marks.
no. My
Superman-
feeling about
oh
this
my
was
God.
literally. No, my feeling about this was literally. Yeah,
There's
no,
no
I don't believe this
There
for a
would be
second.
you could have put a
Yeah,
green
no,
tint on
same.
screen. Look, I can do a green tint. The green tint is you adjust the RGB value of the image. You add green to the screen. Just increase
Yeah, because
the green
there's
So that it-
kryptonite in there.
so that it looks like there's kryptonite in the air. How do you fuck up something that simple? It's so simple. It's so simple. It's
the
not-
budget just
it-
went downhill, man. The budget just went downhill.
It takes 5 seconds. You can do it after the animation's complete. You don't even have to do it with the coloring in place. You could do it after the coloring.
Yeah, I totally buy that Connor is 110% dead, guys.
I could do
Yeah,
that to
same here.
If I downloaded the episode
He's
right
really
now, I
dead.
could put that portion into Premiere and do it manually. It would take about 5 seconds. It would take longer to download it.
And now she's crying at her altar.
Oh my
Truly,
god.
this is very sad.
I
This is
don't
just-
I don't buy it. I don't believe it. I don't fucking care.
Alex,
Yes,
how
well,
do you think
no.
I felt?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
And
this is
not
the
only
show.
Do they plant the idea that Connor is dead? But once they go back and rectify that, because you know they are going to rectify that, they do it in the stupidest fucking way possible.
You know,
And
I know this is the show that killed off Wally West and left him fucking dead for no reason, but I super don't buy that. Why? Because Superboy is front and center on the fucking poster!
Yeah,
Yep.
so is Megan.
And
If
so is
anything-
Nightwing.
Yep, she's still crying. She's
If-
still fucking crying.
Yeah, of course she's still crying. She's crying because she's in this stupid ass show. I would be crying too, man.
Why couldn't Clark have used his fucking laser vision? And the laser
Alright.
vision isn't entirely affected by
Guys.
kryptonite.
Guys, we can get out of the show. Oh, and go
Alright.
watch Teen Titans now.
Awesome. Okay, so
One
I'm
more
gonna
thing
kill.
before we go to Teen Titans. Just one more thing. If they wanted to make this feel impactful, how about? And again, here's my pitch here. Why didn't they just kill off Beast Boy? That actually would have been unexpected and legit. That would have been more, emotionally gripping because Beast Boy was already going through his shit.
I wouldn't have killed off Beast Boy because I like him, but I
No.
understand what you're saying. Dang it.
Yeah, I understand
Yeah,
what you're
no.
saying, but I disagree with the
Um,
idea.
but you know
Because
who-
again, they're
you know-
trying to create drama, but it's like you can't do that with Connor. We know he's gonna be
And
alive.
plus, Christina Soda already killed off Beast Boy in Justice League Dark Apocalypse War.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm surprised she didn't do it again. She loves doing that shit.
Check it you can.
Anyway,
I'm gonna
anyway,
go
let
ahead.
me just turn the disc.
Yeah, we're gonna end the stream here, and we're gonna start a new one of us watching Teen Titans. So we will see you guys in a couple of minutes. Bye.